What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Today what I got here is the JJRC X7 here once again, and as you can see I have an all-in-one VTX mounted to the top of the canopy utilizing some rubber bands and my toothpick mount. Now this is the AKK A3 all-in-one VTX, and I've been using this VTX to do distance runs on some of the GPS quadcopters because it is just a fantastic all-in-one VTX and it does go the distance. So here we are going to check out the distance of the JJRC X7. Now I've done a review on this quadcopter recently, and in that review I was complaining about how it wouldn't record videos and photos into the micro SD card on this quadcopter, and I figured out the reason why. I've been formatting my micro SD card utilizing the FAT32 formatting via the Windows, and it would not record photos and videos, and I've inserted an unformatted micro SD card into this quadcopter, and the Wi-Fi phone app prompted me and asked me if I wanted to format the micro SD card. So I went ahead and clicked yes, and now it will record photos and videos. So you will need to format the micro SD card utilizing the quadcopter and the Wi-Fi phone app, and it works just fine. So I have a micro SD card inserted here, so I'll be taking the videos with the micro SD card. Hopefully it is a little bit better quality than the Wi-Fi phone app DVR recorded into the phone itself. So we're going to go for a little distance run with the JJRC X7. So let's go and check that out. Alright guys, here we go with the distance test, and for some reason my Wi-Fi connection keeps getting disconnected, so I am unable to record this distance run on the micro SD card because the phone app continues to get disconnected. So we're just going to do the run with the all-in-one VTX. Alright, so let's go and check it out. Now I'm at a new location because in the other desert flats location I wasn't able to lock into GPS. It wouldn't allow me to have enough GPS lock for me to take off. So I wasn't able to do the distance test because you need a GPS lock to register the home point and take off like I am right now. So I'm running the quadcopter with GPS lock turned on, but you are able to run it without GPS lock turned on for the return to home function to work, but you need GPS locked on for it to record the home point. So let's go and make our way towards the houses over here. We are at our old location and hopefully we are going to go the distance. So let's check it out and see how far the JJRC X7 can fly before it fail safes and returns to home. So far so good. I think we should be right about 400, maybe 300, 400 meters. So far so good. It is continuing to go, so nice. I see some birds flying about, checking me out. Right, let's head on towards the road. So just in case. Alright, we are continuing to push it. And look at that, the bifurcation is coming around. So this thing has pretty decent amount of distance too. So I'm going to go up in altitude. And pushing it towards the homes, and look at that. This thing is going to hit that 900 meter mark. I think that should be about the 900 meter mark, and let me raise it up in altitude so I don't hit the homes over here, and continue to push it. And I'm getting some beeps on my remote control, and look at that, turning around. So it hit about almost 1,000 meters. So that is the maximum distance of the JJRC X7, which is pretty good. Very comparable to the MJX GPS quadcopters. So we're going to have to let it play out because I am unable to regain control of the quadcopter. Now I'm trying to yaw to the left. Got a little snow there. I'm trying to yaw to the left, and it did something. It is still coming towards me. It just kind of veered off a little bit. Oh, check it out. I did not do that input. It just moved to the right. It yawed to the right, and it yawed back. Maybe it lost my home point all of a sudden, and now it regained my home point. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let me hit that return to home button. Okay, but I am still unable to control the quadcopter in any way. So you have to let it finish off the fail-safe return to home. You are not able to regain connection and regain control of the quadcopter while it's flying back. So that is a negative on this GPS quadcopter, unlike the MJX Bugs series of GPS quadcopters, where you are able to hit that return to home button while it's doing the fail-safe return to home and regain control of it, so you can still go ahead and fly about. But this one, you're going to have to let it play out. So there I am, a speck of dot in the middle of the field, and in the little circle area where somebody did some donuts, I have my landing pad location. So it is heading back towards that location, looks like. Hopefully it lands close to it. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to remove my goggles. And let's take a look here. There's the quadcopter turning around. Yeah, facing the way it took off. And it is somewhat above the landing spot, the home point. So it is slowly making its way down. There's a bunch of birds here trying to check it out to see what it is. They're kind of curious. Oh man, they're getting pretty close to the quadcopter. Look at that. They just came really close. Look at that, more of them coming. All right, go away, birds. It's just a quadcopter. All right, so it's coming down, but it's going to miss the landing pad by somewhat. And a little hop, another little hop, and it has landed itself. All right, so let's go and take a look. Not very close to the landing spot or the home point, maybe about good 15 feet away from the home point. It has made its landing. All right, so that is the behavior of the JJRC X7, and that is the maximum distance of this quadcopter.